You guys, I am so excited. I literally woke up at like 6 a.m. and like jumped out of bed because I was just so excited to start working on this door. The negative of it is that I actually don't think I can get started working on this door. So my neighbor Sam, you've seen him before, he helped me work on the Suzuki the other day. And by the other day, I mean months and months and months ago, but it was only a few videos ago. Yeah, he came by and helped me unload the door because I obviously don't want to accidentally drop it myself, and these doors are kind of heavy. It's not like an interior door. We decided to just throw it here in the middle of the floor, and yeah, so this is the door it's replacing. This ugly slab door I never even painted is what it's replacing. This door, this one is literally the cheapest door that you can get at Home Depot. And so that's what I could afford at the time, but now I decided this is the door I want. I needed some sort of windows in this space because like there's like no light coming in or windows or anything. So I'm really excited to have the glass. And yeah, I got up at like 6 a.m. and like wiped it down and started taping off the glass. This is the paint that I got. Of course, colors don't show up super well on camera like this. But yeah, it's gonna be orange. I spent probably 3 hours in Lowe's picking out a color. So hopefully I like it. The trim around the door is gonna just be probably that same brown trim that's everywhere else. And yeah, the only problem right now are hinges. I want brass because right now it's the brass knobs with the silver hinges. Looks stupid. Lowe's didn't have any brass hinges. Supposedly my Home Depot does. And so I think I'm stuck. Are you trying to reach me about my car's extended warranty? No. Don't mind me, I'm in my jammies, but I went to the good old Home Depot. And I got a whole bag full of hinges. Okay, so let me back up. Obviously I could see what hinge was on the door I'm replacing, whose frame I'm trying to keep, because that's easier than replacing the frame. I was able to pull the door open and like leaned it against that table and like propped it up and unscrewed all the hinges. And like cut my foot in the process because the door fell on my foot, obviously, because it's heavy and not on a hinge anymore. But I didn't damage the door, I don't think, and stop it. So I was able to go to Home Depot and get the hinges, and it turns out none of the Home Depot hinges work. So this is the 5/8 radius, this is the 1/4 radius. Neither of these work. Not because of the radiuses, but because these hinges, when they're closed, you see through the holes, they line up when they're closed. And the hinges on this door are not like that. On the frame side, they match those hinges, but on the door side, they're opposite. So when you close the hinge, the holes don't line up. So Mr. UPS man just brought me packages from Amazon who have hinges that work. The good thing also Sorry, I'm all over the place. The Home Depot hinges were the style that you can't remove the pin. They had like a cap on the bottom and on the top. You can't remove the pin. These, you can. So this makes my life a little bit easier because I can at least install either side of the hinge and then just put the door up and put the pin in. I'm not painting it yet because on the off chance that none of this works and this actually doesn't fit, I can still take it back at this point. I haven't done anything to it that makes it non-returnable. But yeah, that's kind of where I'm at. Action.
What was that?
Nom, 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 nom. Oh.
Oh, poor mister. Am I playing with you? Am I being a meanie not playing with you?
It's like glued in. What the heck? Look at that. It's like glue. That's super weird. I don't even have it all off. It actually didn't wash off. It's just scraping off. It's essentially the same stuff that they use to sticky the little postcards into magazines. It's like, or if you get like a new insurance card or something and it's like stuck to the paper, it's literally that material, like that glue. So I will just off camera fix those up. Fun times. I think I'm done for the day because looks like it's gonna blow. Looks like we might even have rain coming. So I don't want the door to be off. Also, it's already like 5 o'clock. All right. Well, I think today's the day. I stayed up super late last night trying to catch the Northern Lights and was all in vain. I couldn't see them. It was a big surprise, it seemed like, for everybody that it came this far south at all. So, but I was asleep, didn't see all the hoopla on Facebook that they were there until the next day, so I missed them. So then last night I tried to catch them and it seems like there was like a little bit like right at 9:30, but I wasn't even looking yet at 9:30 because I thought it was gonna be later. So I think I've missed them. I learned my lesson from messing with the door before and I have boots on now. I feel like I'm probably gonna end up having to use my feet to hold stuff up. Pop this door out, switch the hinge, pop this door in, and we'll see if everything fits, if everything works. Let me finish my coffee real quick, because I'm going to need it today.
hours later.
I got doing stuff and I forgot to film and explain what I was doing and stuff. Okay, so basically, long story short, is I took the painter's tape off of the windows of that door and stood it up into the frame and like actually took a look at it, not like from a do the hinges stand up frame standpoint, but like a do I like the door and do I like how it works? And I don't like it. I actually, like, and it has nothing to do with whether it fits or not. Like, I viscerally don't like it. And I walked outside and I looked at it from the outside, which was primarily how I was looking at it before as well, like when I was trying to visualize how it would look. And it's really cute from the outside. I think it's like visual interest. Once it's painted orange, it would look cute and everything. But from the inside, one of the main things I wanted out of this space was like the window and the light, and it's just not enough. Like the 3 separate windows and how small they are, I really don't like just how having these little portals to look out at the pepper tree and get the light and everything through. So I'm glad I didn't go any further than I did with all of this, because yeah, I would be really mad if I had installed the whole thing and then didn't like it. So I guess I'm undoing everything that I just did.
1 week later.
Oh my God, what is that? Oh my God, what is that? Is that really offset? Look at it. Look at this. Oh my God, I'm scared.
You guys have no idea how much has happened to get to this spot. There's a door here. More importantly, there are hinges here, and okay, I've looked at them already. They should work. They should, everything's the same. It all should work. But, you know, you never know until you really know, you know? So I want to get this test fitted to make sure it's going to work. And then I will, you know, finally make good use of the sawhorses my neighbors so kindly lended me. So, yeah. Oh boy. I'm kind of ready for this project to be over, to be honest. So happy with the glass. Like, it's just so much better than the little portals. I can't even begin to tell you how much more I like it. Okay, I guess I'm gonna get everything taken down so I can paint. Well, I suppose it doesn't really matter. You're not really gonna see it, but. filled with flies.
Good boy.
God, that's so cute. There's a long-tailed lizard. So Teddy's under the Suzuki, and a long-tailed lizard just crawled right in front of him like that. Teddy, no. No, 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 no. Teddy, you're gonna get him in the house.
You almost chased him into the house, buddy. That's not smart.
Luckily, my dog is not smart enough to find where that lizard went. He's like over there somewhere, and Teddy's not even in the right area. I'm not looking forward to this. I don't know how well the paint is sticking to this door. I did everything that they said, scuff sanded it, wiped it down. On the inside, I didn't even paint the door, the window trim, because I can reach it from the inside just fine, and it was not sticking very well. On the exterior, when I was pulling the tape off, it was just, and I cut along to cut the paint in, and it still pulled some, and it looks kind of bad. So I don't know what I'm gonna do to fix that on the exterior. I turned the air off so that you guys could hear me, and now it's getting hot in here, so I guess I need to pull this door off so that I can get some air circulation back in here. Fill the house back up with flies. Oh, I'm stressed. Well, I have some number 8s in silver, and I can just replace them. Hopefully that works good enough. Oh, I'm stressed. Yeah, running that along the tape fucking peeled the whole. Wonderful. The door doesn't seem to be doing it, it's just the PVC part that seems to be doing it. Yeah, that's real good. Well, I will deal with that later. actually kind of not sure what's not lining up well to make it tight. Oh, I think it's actually just tight on the bottom, which if that's the case, it will get better because the door jamb won't squish over time, which I think is to be expected because I just had to lower that bottom hinge. I don't actually think the bottom hinge is the problem child here. I think it was at the correct height, and that's why it wasn't squishing so much. And the bottom doesn't fit as tight. I think the other two, for whatever reason, I just don't know why any of them are not working, especially on this door where it's been working for a very long time. It's interesting how much black there is around this doorknob too. I mean, I guess that stands to reason that maybe things weren't fitting correctly before because apparently this doorknob is wearing somewhere. All that. But I don't know that much about doors. To me, if it works, it works. It's not, if it's not catching anywhere or having any problem, then like you're good to go. But apparently that's not the case. I guess if I wanted to, I could pull the jamb out of the bottom of that one, the threshold, because that one should be the right squishiness. Yeah, see, oh yeah, this threshold is super squished. It's very flat. You see the difference? Yeah, it's pretty good without anything, right? It's like, sounds like paint. Sounds like paint on paint somewhere up in here, but whatever. I hope it was easier to put back on than it was to take off. Yeah, it does sit lower. But at least that one, I guess, has less squishing to do still. I don't know. I'm gonna take a break and let my brain catch up to what I've done and what I've got going on and see if I give it time to like breathe and chill out and stuff, it might be fine. It might totally squish itself in there and the paint cures and all that kind of stuff and it'd be totally fine. But yeah, we're gonna let this marinate.
He just wants to go play. Yes, he does. He just wants to go play. It's that time. It's time to go play. I'm gonna get on my air spray paint on first, though, okay?
I feel like a crazy like conspiracy theorist or like someone who's on the run, when people put like newspaper over the window so you can't see. That's what I feel like. So I think I have everything taped off well enough. I got some spray paint, and I think I did a little swatch of it. I think it's a shade darker than the door, but I think that's gonna be okay. It might actually look kind of nice that they're like almost the same color, but the trim's a little darker. I feel like it would at least look intentional. So that's why I did a really good job taping everything off, and the inside will be the test to see if I like it. And obviously the outside will be a lot easier because I won't have the trial and error. I just realized I forgot to wipe this down first, so I need to do that, and then we can get crack-a-lackin'. I don't know. I really thought I had made sure that the tape was on the glass, nothing was over. It looks like it's scratching off the glass pretty well. So I guess air on the side of glass showing. It's so annoying after all that effort and time. But, you know, this is what it looks like. I think I like the two-tone, especially because the threshold's black. I don't know, kind of feel like it adds visual interest. I don't know, what do you guys think?
Oh, little Teddy, he's so cute.